video is going to be a very relevant video for a lot of people. Anybody and everybody who's planning on starting a website of their own, because these days people, not just the businesses, people are also shifting online and their careers are shifting online. So I receive a lot of queries about how to start working from home, and starting a website seems to be the first and the most amazing idea to do that, right? But there are several other options. In this video, we will only talk about the one and only most important option in which you can start working online from the day one. You want to start it today, you can start today. And that is about starting your own website and what all stuff you need to run a website. To everybody who does not know this, let me quickly give you an idea. My name is Alina Rais and I run a website by the name, my own name, www.alinarais.com, and I happen to generate some business from there, and it is going fine. So I thought that I will help you in starting your own website. Now, the thing is that I can just give you the technically useful stuff, but at the end of the day, starting a website of your own and actually making the payment to buy the hosting and buy a name for yourself, that is something that you will have to do on your own. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the different things that I'm using for my website, be it cPanel, be it I have it written here. I'll quickly read it out for you. Content management system, then the search engine optimization tool that I use, and different plugins that I'm using. Everything is written right here. And why have I written it? Because otherwise I am a big bhulakkar. I'm going to forget it. I am going to forget it. You ask my students. I am one teacher who is very fond of forgetting the most important things. So of course I don't want to miss out anything. So this video is going to guide you about everything. Just watch it till the end, and let me know if you like this video, if it proves to be helpful for you. Okay, so in case you want to check my website, it's right there in the description box. You can see my website, and a lot of things that you see on the website are going to be talked about in this video. Okay, so let's quickly start now. So when we talk about starting a website, the first thing that comes to mind is the name of the website. What are you going to name your website? So I use this website, another website by the name of name.com, to register my own domain name. Okay, so I registered my domain name using name.com. Then after that, and there are several options to everything that I'm going to talk about with you, but I am going to talk about only those options which I'm currently using, okay? But of course, things change with time. For now, this is the status that you're going to be hearing about. So name, I registered on name.com. Then the content management system is WordPress, which is the most common content management system, and it is said that more than 30% of world's websites are built on WordPress. Now, talking about hosting, I'm using Hostinger. Hostinger is considerably the fastest hosting platform, and they are very affordable, and at the same time I find their services quite good and reasonable. I enjoy using it, and that is the hosting platform that I'm using for my website right now. Okay, they have some affordable plans. I can give you a link again in the description box. You can go and check, okay, and find out a good plan for yourself and start your website today again. It can be done in a couple of minutes if you make up your mind to do that. Okay, then another thing that I'm using is cPanel. cPanel is something that comes along with hosting. So when you're going to buy your hosting with Hostinger, you're going to get your cPanel along with it. Okay, so it's not something that you have to purchase separately. It's a website administration tool. Okay, most of the times it comes along with the hosting, but sometimes it may not come with the hosting. In that case, you will have to maybe arrange it separately, but in my case, it was a package along with the hosting. I bought my cPanel and I use it very often. Then after that, another thing that I'm using is a plugin by the name of DW Question Answer. Okay, if you will visit my website, you will find out that I am actually using a tool, a separate plugin which helps the people in asking questions to me, and then I can answer to their questions on that very page. So that is the tool that I'm using for the question answer thing on my website. Okay, then another very important tool that I'm using is StatCounter. StatCounter is for analytics. Okay, and every day they send me an email right in the morning. The first thing that I get up and see is the StatCounter email. They tell me about how many people visited my website and how many were new users and how many were repeated users, and the general statistics. That is something I receive from StatCounter every day. Then I use Yoast SEO, that is for search engine optimization. To be very honest with you, I still do not completely understand how SEO works. I'm still in the process of learning about those things. Okay, and all I understand is that the SEO tool helps you make your website look more pleasant for Google to bring traffic to it. Okay, so it makes your website pleasant and beautiful and user friendly, makes it a good experience for people who are visiting your website. That is what an SEO tool does for you. That is what I understand as of now, but maybe in future I'll be able to give you more knowledge into it. Okay, then another thing that I'm using is WordPress Fastest Cache. Okay, that is another plugin so that the website loads quickly. If you will notice, if you'll go to the website, you will see that it loads very quickly. So this was something that we installed just maybe a month ago. Earlier it wasn't there on my website. It used to take longer for the website to load, but now it is very fast because of this plugin. Okay, then I'm also using a contact form. Okay, the name of the contact form, the plugin is, name of the plugin actually is Contact Form 7. That's the name of the plugin that I'm using. Okay, then I'm also using one more thing by the name of Blog Vlog. Blog Vlog, that is the theme of my website right now. Okay, so the name of the theme that I'm using. So this is all that I'm using. I think I have covered everything. Yeah, I've covered everything. These are the things that I'm using for my website, and hopefully you will enjoy watching this video and find it concrete and do something about your if you're serious about doing something online. Starting a website is something that a lot of people are actually doing right now. I started my website more than a year ago, and just recently, a few months ago, it started to get me some revenue. Though it is not a very big sum, but I would say that anything is good, because in the beginning, if you're making even a couple of thousands, I think that's good enough, because it is additional income for you. And right now, this is the time that is not very good for the world, in the sense that a lot of people are losing their jobs, and I know it's difficult for a lot of people. The only thing I would like to say over here is that you can get as much knowledge as much as you look for, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to just one thing, and that is, are you actually doing something about it? Because all the knowledge in your head is not going to get you money. The only thing that will get you money is putting that knowledge to use. That is something that is going to get you money. So start today. Buy a domain name for yourself. It's not very costly. Buy a hosting. Use Hostinger. Link is in the description box.
This is the website of Hostinger. These are the several plans which you may choose from. 59, 119, 219, anyone that you like the most. Okay, I'll show you a little more. I will show you how to buy a 59 rupee a month plan, and you will apply the code here. Let's choose 1 year plan and apply the code. Right now the cost is 1400 for the year, but once you apply the code, it's going to give you some extra discount. So here we go. And see, you got your discount. Okay, coming back. This is your control panel from Hostinger. Seems quite good, quite friendly, user friendly. And then the best thing is the 30-day money back guarantee. You can get your money back if you're not satisfied with the services.
Quickly start with a website today, and I will give you a couple of good ideas also. Let me give you that also. So maybe to start with, I find 3 ideas which are very, see, uh, you may not want to make a website which is exactly like mine, because my website is connected to my YouTube channel, but not everybody is running a YouTube channel. So obviously it should make sense for you. Mine is connected to my channel, but if you are starting right now on this online money making business, I would say that 3 ideas which really attract me and I would suggest to you are, first of all, if you make a website on the topic that is related to making money online, okay, and a lot of people see a lot of traffic coming from something like this. So there are thousands of options in the world through which people are making money online. You can start writing about those topics. Another thing that you can do right in the beginning, but keep your website around one topic, that is advisable, okay. Do not experiment into too much, because then it will be like, you know a lot about a lot of things, but people don't trust you for anything. You've got to maintain your integrity around one topic. Then one more topic that you can take up is your writing website content around YouTube. So something like, what kind of videos do well on YouTube, and what are the ways of getting monetized quickly, and how to get your first 10,000 subscribers. A lot of people are doing these videos. So just pick content from YouTube and use it for your website. In the beginning, you will not be much aware of a lot of things, but when you're running a website, you will be needed to do a lot of research, okay. So you can start doing a lot of research around a lot of things, and you will eventually learn, and you can start writing about those things. In the beginning, I would say a 500 word article would be enough. It should not be more than 500 words. Keep it reasonable in length, and keep the content nice. It's very important that you keep the language friendly, keep the language entertaining. Don't make it very technical, because people don't want to spend time on technical stuff. They want to hear fun and things which sound comfortable to them. So make your language comfortable. Then one more topic that I can suggest you is the loans and finance, okay. So I had planned on giving these 3 topics to you. Bulakkar told you, right? So finance, loans, credit cards, finance advice. You may not know much about it, but you can still write about it if you learn about it, right? Do your research and write content. Every day publish 2 articles. If 2 is very much, don't write 2 in a day, write 1 in a day. That would be enough, okay? I hope you find this video nice and you like it. If you do, please let me know in the comments. I love your comments, and you can follow me on Instagram. And I'll come back with another nice video, and we'll talk about all the other stuff that we do: English, personality development, and your money. 3 things that I love talking about. I'm Alina, and I'll see you again very soon in a video. You take care of yourself. Bye.